lap shootout to finish.
Yep.
Lights will be off on the pace car.
Yeah. Looks like Lawless is going to stay to the inside, it looks like, right?
Yep. That should have to go to the outside. I don't know why he hasn't pulled up there. There he goes.
So we got teammates lined up on the inside line with Lawless, Allen, Isabella Robusto.
So it is a one attempt at a one lap overtime finish.
So you got to do a very good job here of sticking with your help, using, getting through the gears properly and trying to keep the lead, because that caution light could come out at any time.
Exactly. The next flag will finish this race.
Right.
If the caution comes out when they're in turn 1, then that will be a complete race. Then we'll see whoever's ahead at that moment.
Yep.
I mean, as aggressive as these races get at the end of it, it could literally be the guy that gets through the gears perfect, or gal that gets through the gears perfect and makes this thing happen.
Lawless Allen on the bottom, Thad Moffitt on the top.
I have to believe we're going to see a third lane here, because if I'm back in 6th or 7th row on the outside, where am I going to go?
Entry to turn 1, somebody will head up the hill and try and get the top.
Cars back there too.
There is. You got Swalich in 12th, so that car's had speed all day.
And Jake's in 8th, so he's just 2 rows in front of Swalich.
Yeah, Jake's another one. If you can get the run built, use it.
Remember, the start-finish line is all the way down by turn 1 here, not in the tri-oval like it is at most places. We've seen a lot of things happen between that tri-oval and the start-finish line over the years.
It's a long way to get back around.
2.66 miles on the biggest track, the widest track, the track with the highest banking, pace car off. It's a one-lap shootout to decide things at Talladega. Green flag in the air. Lawless Allen on the bottom, Thad Moffitt on the top.
Oh,
they go 3 wide, coming down to the apron and into the wall. The 70 crashes hard, collects 5 or 6 cars at the front though. And they throw the caution.
Caution is out.
Who was it?
It looked like Lawless Allen.
I believe so. Who got through the gears first? We talked about it.
Yeah. Oh, tough break, Steve Lewis Jr. There's Brian Doza, the 75.
I saw Andy leading up to that restart stick his hand out the window. I think his plan was to work with Kitzmiller to get a run on Thad. It didn't seem like he had a lot of help coming to the line. But I mean, you never know. That I'm always confused sometimes by the timing line and who would be out front. But I believe Lawless Allen was out front. It's tight.
Certainly, we hope all the drivers are okay that were involved, and there were some pretty hard hits.
You see Balkin, and then the 62, you mentioned Steve Lewis Jr. And the 69 of Nolan Wilson. Either way, it'll be a first-time winner.
Yeah, the ARC officials will have to review the tape to see at the moment of caution. There's a time stamp that when they hit the button to throw the caution. Let's watch this restart right here. There's a restart line. It's not a restart zone in ARCA, just that line where Lawless took off. Solid restart by Lawless, getting up through the gears. Thad did a good job as well.
And Isabella Robusto did a good job sticking with her teammate, pushing hard. He just didn't have the same help. But right here, you can't tell.
It is official.
Green light
we just got word. It's official. Lawless Allen has won the race here in the General Tire 200 at Talladega. First-time winner, Lawless Allen.
Hey, congratulations, Lawless. And I think his screenshot on his phone was the moves he made at the end of the race not to win. So he got the win right there.
Awesome.
Devin Reed Jr. right there. That's when he got the word. And there'd be no fence between their two houses this week anyway.
Back-to-back years, the 20 car wins at Talladega. It was Jake Finch last year. This time around, it is Lawless Allen.
You see the pylon left of our screen. How about who finished 10th?
Kalidas got a top 10.
Kalidas got a top 10.
How about that?
Hageberg gets a top 10. He finishes 8th.
There's Cletus.
Yeah, great win for Lawless, man. I've seen him in different series and doing the truck series, I believe, here and there. And for him to get a win here at Talladega, that's awesome. That's momentum. Take it on to the next race.
He's got a handful of races coming up in the truck series with Tricon Garage. Already got a top 10 at Martinsville, but the burnout and the win here at Talladega in the General Tire 200.
There you go. Burn it down.
Stop it on the start-finish line.
That worked out perfect. I wonder if he planned that.
Certainly a contender for the championship. Full-time, announced full-time this year in the ARCA Menard Series for Venturini. So
the autoparkit.com parked it in Victory Lane.
The 19th different winner in the last 19 races here at Talladega. The 25-year-old from Van Nuys, California. First ARCA win in